Davy's happy ending with Paxton doesn't last long, as nasty rumours spread about her. Meanwhile, Eve reveals she's moving to South Korea, breaking things off with Fabiola. Davy confronts her haters, with them suggesting Paxton will soon get bored and leave her if she doesn't sleep with him. Realising she's stressed about it, Paxton says they can go slow, as Trent and Eleanor officially get together. Davy finally ignores the rumours until she gets a text. This anonymous text claims that they used to be Davy, that Paxton wasn't all he seemed. Anissa wants Ben to support her at the soccer district championship, but he seems to be distracted by Davy. They work out who this mystery texter is, Haley from Orchestra. She used to be close with Paxton until one day they kissed and slept together. Paxton ignored her from then on. Meanwhile, Patty introduces Nelina to Raya, helping her make some friends. Paxton admits to Davy that he panicked after the events with Haley and so avoided her, being convinced to apologize. At the game, Anissa scores but sees Ben not paying attention, again distracted by Davy. She stumbles into Fabiola, kissing. All was not over, with Davy becoming increasingly jealous over Paxton and Haley's renewed friendship, as Haley gets him on the Valentine's compatibility test. Eleanor has her own problems as she wants to dump Trent, but discovers his uncle is famous Captain Joe, wanting to feature in one of his commercials. Davy finds out Paxton's real Valentine's test result after he claimed it to be her. It wasn't. It was Haley. She confronts him, but he says that they shouldn't be together until she likes herself, breaking up. Eleanor also tells the truth, but Trent reveals he knew her secret and tempted her with the knowledge of his uncle to stop the breakup. They realise they're perfect for each other after all. As time goes by, Davy slowly starts to move on, until Paxton gets a new girlfriend. With Trent turning 18, he throws a party. Davy is caught sneaking out, but is allowed to go as long as she takes Raya's son with her, Des. Surprisingly, he isn't a complete loser, and is actually kinda hot, as he offers to help make Paxton jealous. Manesh attempts to make a good impression, but ruins the night by knocking over one of Patty's friends, resulting in Kamala claiming she is to move out as he continues to not be accepted by her grandmother. Having not been with anyone in a while, Eleanor suggests Davy's sexual vibes are dusty, needing to shake off the rust and get back out there before making things work with Des. She decides to act on this at the Drama Student Charity Coffee House. Also that night, Paxton picks up on Anissa and Fabiola's mutual crush, offering Fabiola some advice on how to ask her out officially. Meanwhile, Kamala moves out into a less than ideal apartment. Wanting to make it to Columbia, Ben's schedule is packed, working himself way too hard. Working on a project with Davy, he's a little jealous of her obsession with Des, trying to one-up him all the time. With his work overwhelming him, Ben is taken to the hospital by Paxton after collapsing in pain. Due to the stress and poor diet, he is massively constipated. Realizing he should slow down a little, he comes home to find his father there, making sure he's alright. Both are part of their school's debate team. Des and Davy go head to head, whilst Eleanor works on an audition tape to send an agent. Davy attempts to cheat, but is caught and stopped by Manesh. She and Ben ultimately win the debate, but she's taken home by her teacher and the family is told. Patty softens and apologizes for how she has treated Manesh and Kamala. Having switched to a supposedly less stressful art class, Ben gets tutored by Margot. Wanting some alone time with her boyfriend, Devi organises a pretend game night, inviting some of their friends. There, Fabiola admits she struggled to recapture the same passion as her first kiss with Anissa. Meeting Addison, Devi discovers Paxton has broken up with his girlfriend, later on stumbling upon one of Des's friends drunkenly trashing some of her father's old junk. Getting upset, Paxton comforts her, being seen by a jealous Des. Observing Fabiola and Addison, Anissa realises they are just meant to be friends. Assuring him nothing is going on with Paxton, Devi begins making out with Des, being found by Raya. Nelina allows the relationship to continue, seeing as Davy has done worse. Paxton receives a university offer from Arizona, much to the dismay of Trent. Before performing in the school orchestra, Davy sees her father in the crowd. She's found by Raya in the bathroom, helping her through it. After the performance, Raya tells Des to break up with her, stating that she has too many issues for him to have to deal with. Ben overheard her telling Davy. Confronting her boyfriend, she is caught by Raya throwing a drink in his face. Meanwhile, Trent accepts his best friend is moving on after a word with Eleanor. With Debbie telling her mother of the situation, she receives some surprising support from her, ending the friendship with Raya. It's the last day of school and Davy finds out she's received an offer to go to Shrubland, a program for academically gifted seniors. Touring campus, she's convinced to go. Trent tells Eleanor he failed senior year, but she's thrilled, having another year to spend with her boyfriend. Despite planning a date with Margot, Ben expresses his sadness with Davy leaving. After his speech, Paxton and Davy talk. She thanks him for getting her through the death of her father. Returning home, she changes her mind, telling her mum she's not ready to leave her and wants one more year with her family. Turning up at Ben's front door.